So we're in Benton, Illinois, 3-hour trip. Truck did pretty good. Got the new Kubota B3200 loaded up. She uses Ritchie Bros fire unit, as you can see. I think it'll be all right. We've worked on a lot worse than this one. I think this one will be a pretty decent builder. We're just gonna have to get a wiring harness, radiator, fan, stuff like that for it. But yeah, long morning. So I think we're gonna go about 30 minutes away and get something to eat. Get on the road to home. It's gonna be a long drive, but so far the truck's doing okay. We'll see you in a bit.
Other than the Krasnodar territory in southern Russia where it is warm, much of Russia is very cold. It is hard to grow crops there and impossible to grow them year-round. Plus the landscape is barren compared to your country. We love to talk about the motherland, but the truth is that national pride is a dedication, not always our feeling. So you like the weather, Cody said. Why not just vacation here? Our countries could have been allies, but other decisions were made. The president chose to further a proxy war out of Ukraine, and then much of the world turned against her. We understand our country's history in that regard, Cody said. We also understand the difference between hard truths and propaganda. It is because of that history that we decided that you will not attack us in our part of the world. After making strategic alliances with Iran and China, we decided to shove all your arrogance right up your asses. Diametrically opposed when it comes to their religious beliefs, cultural ideologies, and political and business affiliations. All you did was join forces with evil to destroy what was once arguably the freest nation.
Okay, so we got home. 380 miles round trip. Truck did good, trailer did good, no issues. Happy about that. So here's just kind of a quick walk around of this thing. The back of this tractor is completely fine. Got a dent right here, and this lens is broken. Tires are good as new as far as I'm concerned. Other than the seat being ripped up, I don't see any issues with the driver's compartment here. It's got 650 hours on it. All the linkages and everything still work, so that makes me happy. It's got the belly PTO for a deck, which is pretty awesome, and then PTO's right there, high-low for the hydrostatic, 3-point, and then that's the four-wheel drive, so that's kind of neat. A good thing I noticed, the loader hoses, ironically, the front set of, or I don't know, I guess this would be the back set of hoses, they actually made it, so that's cool. Both these cylinders will have to be redone or probably just replace them. Obviously these hoses are a little bit crunchy, but the hood does open on it. Get you here. All right, so under the hood of this thing, thank God the air filter is actually still an air filter. That kind of sealed it up, and that hose did not burn through, so there shouldn't be anything in the engine, thank you God. Same thing with the coolant. It burnt the top of the hose here, but there is actually still antifreeze in this thing. I opened the petcock on the engine, and it started pissing out coolant, so that's good. I saw a big glob of plastic right here that had melted off of the air cleaner housing, and it fell right down on the injection pump. It looks like it actually protected it because I pulled it off. Yeah, I dropped it, but it's down in there. Anyway, you can still see the paint on the block down there, so I think we're safe. Water pump still spins. Obviously it's, sorry, get you here. Yeah, it still spins. I'll probably put a water pump on it. I'm sure that wasn't real good on the bearings getting that hot. Alternator still spins, and the wires on the back of it are okay, so I think we're good. Still got oil in it. I'm gonna get a radiator, both hoses, the fan, because it's the Bluetooth now. Air filter housing ordered for it. Might have to buy a battery. I don't think that one's gonna make it. Let's see what else we got here. In here, this side cover. I don't think that's how you're supposed to take them off, but I think that'll work. Yeah, right there you can see the injection pump is fine. The fuel shut-off solenoid is fine. Even the rubber fuel lines made it on here. Of course, we'll replace these, but they did actually make it. And if you move the throttle, injection pump actually moves, so I don't see any reason why this thing wouldn't run. Let's see what it look like underneath the fuel or the oil filter cap, just for fun. I'd say this thing's gonna probably be pretty nice inside. yeah, look at that little guy in there. So that's nice. There's no water in the engine or anything like that. It is right on the full mark. The oil's clean. So I think this is going to be kind of a fun little builder. Plastic fuel tank. Luckily this metal shield protected it from the heat. It's still got the rubber on it, so it didn't get that bad. Burnt the hoses up to here, as you can see, but the plastic tank is okay. So first step with this thing, tomorrow I'm taking, well, tonight I'm taking the front wheels off, and tomorrow at work I'm gonna get new tires. I hate it being on flat tires. Next step will be get the loader off of it. These are of course quick attach loaders. I'll get that off and put it out back for now. That's the least of our worries, is the loader. It gives us room to get to the front of the tractor, and let's get this engine put back together the way it's supposed to be and get it running. I don't think that's going to be that big of a deal. The motor looks completely fine. Fuel filter housing I thought was gone in the pictures. Actually it's not, so that's nice. Let's see if it's still got fuel in it. Oh yeah, yep, that's diesel, so that's good. Yep, that is red diesel. Okay, other than that, underneath it looks exactly what it should look like. Let's see here. Yep, there's the little drive shaft for the, I'm assuming for the front end. I don't really know how these Kubotas work, but yeah, there's the mid shaft PTO. That all looks fine. It's all dry under here. I don't see any leaks. So that'll be it. We'll start getting this thing taken apart and cleaned up and start getting some parts ordered for it. Oh yeah, there's piston fuel everywhere. We're gonna shut it off. That's all it's about. Quit! You knocked my camera over. I'm gonna give these a little touch of charcoal gray. Make the hubs look a little nicer before we put our tires back on. This is supposedly the closest match, color-wise. Here we go. Look at that. Those look nice. Yeah, all of our washers are all gross. Here's the problem with filming by yourself or working by yourself when you have a farm. Get down. Get down. She's just a big baby. Stay back. Like that. You'll be in pain. Get down. Yeah. Get down before you fall. See, now it's a game. So now it's not going to stop. All I wanted to do was put my tires on. That's just not in the cards. Get back. You're going to get paint all over you like you did yesterday. gonna be orange again. Okay. Did you knock that over? I'm gonna go yes. Those look nice on there. Obviously it's not an impact, but that's enough to hold the damn wheels on so we can get back on the ground. That is Kubota orange paint actually, so it does match the tractor. Those are just dirty, so that makes it look a lot better. We'll go over to the other side. If we don't get attacked, and we'll get this side put on. Get back. I didn't clean this hub off very good. Get back. Get back. And yes, if you can't tell, these outer tie rod, damn it. Oh my gosh, this is like the videos where that guy tries to eat in his house with a cow. It doesn't work. Yeah. Anyway, these outer tie rod ends, all these tie rod ends are shot. That one was already junk. These are just cooked, so yeah. I'm gonna order some. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. Here we go. Oh, look at that. All right, let's set her down now. Well, that's all I'm gonna do today. The weather's coming in. I'm not in the mood to work on this thing, but I'm happy with my tires. Air filter obviously didn't work out too well, but I got a hold of Messick's, which is an online tractor warehouse. I've used them before for parts. Awesome. A lot of OE stuff. They have perfect breakdowns on parts diagrams, every part number you need. I've got new air intake hose, new air filters, new air filter box assembly, the radiator hoses, the fan itself, radiator I got from Amazon. Trying to think what else. The drain for the engine block that was melted for the coolant and that was messed up. The fuel line printout I got to where I can fix the return lines on it. So I've got quite a bit ordered for today. Some other stuff I'm not thinking of off the top of my head, but O-rings for the hydraulic cooler, stuff like that. So anyway, next time I shoot a video on this thing, hopefully weather will be better. We'll get the fuel lines dealt with, get the New Holland out here and get this loader off the front of this thing, and should be able to drive this off the trailer. Lord willing, there's nothing wrong with the hydraulic system, which I don't believe there is. That's going to be pretty awesome. So until then, I'll see. Okay, well, this is our auction find. It was a 7,000 pound car trailer to start with. I think it's a, I don't know, 16, 18 foot deck. I can't find my damn tape measure. Anyway, somebody built a race car hauler out of it a very long time ago, and we won this. It's even got an awning on it. We won this at auction yesterday. I won this thing for $165, and it's full of lumber, which most of that tongue and groove, I don't know if that's worth a shit. This plywood is just like 1 foot rips that are 8 feet long. That's worth zero to me, but a lot of dimensional lumber. There's like 25 2x8 by 12s and probably 30 2x4 by 12s. So I mean, there's probably $450, $500 worth of lumber. It's got treated landscape timbers in it, a bunch of air hose, big cord. But this thing's actually made really cool. Everything is 2x square tube, welded all the way around. This thing's actually built very, very well. It's the plan with this one was to buy it, take the excavator, rip the body off, throw it in a dumpster, get a car trailer back out of it, put a new wood floor on it. It was against a building that burnt, I'm assuming years ago, so all the plastic siding on it's all melted. But I don't know. I already have a car trailer, so I don't really need to have a car trailer. But yeah, there's that 2x, and it's, I mean, it used to be really pretty awesome. It was all riveted, had RV windows in it. The lights still work on this thing, and it was sitting on 4 flat tires, completely off the rims, sunk to the axles. It's been sitting for years and years. We had to take the wheels and tires off and go to a tire store, get new trailer tires put on it, and then towed it home. And with all that lumber all in the ass of this thing, it's pulling up on the hitch so bad, about 40 miles an hour, and she was wanting to go in the left lane and pass you. It's pretty tragic. So as of right now, I think we're just going to start gutting it, get all the interior wood and stuff out of it, and then eventually I'll peel all this plastic off, and we'll just have the 2x skeleton, and then from there we'll think about what we want to do with this trailer. At this point, I'm not so certain. I don't know. I might actually reskin this and keep it an enclosed, just for the fact of how well it is actually built, which is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I really figured this thing was a teardown, but man, I mean, somebody's put some work in this. Look here. Here's the inside. They did have a bed here, like a side-up bed and all that shit. We've already got all the cushions out and tossed them away. There's a bunk bed up there that would come down onto another set of brackets, where you have two different heights, I guess. I'll get rid of that shit. We're definitely not gonna have any beds in it. But you know, this kind of like I was saying, all the framing is just so nice, and it's welded on all the corners. I mean, somebody has definitely put the work in this thing. So I don't feel, I mean, that's not bad at all. This is a good sturdy trailer. I mean, it is very sturdy, and it pulled good other than trying to kill us, but that's all this wood. I mean, this thing, I'm standing at the front, this thing is full of lumber, as tall as he is. Yeah. Oh, this has got just an absolute ton of weight in it right now. Found some pit passes from 2007 Elnora Speedway. That's pretty neat, really. That one's Lucas or something. Yeah, that's 2007 as well. $40 in 2007. I don't know where that one is. That's Tony Stewart. That's kind of cool. I don't know. Anywho, I guess our next step is just going to be, yeah, this thing came out of Bedford, and it was definitely a homemade race car trailer / camper, which is pretty awesome. But definitely is out of the hotel. So anyway, we're going to start pulling all this wood out of it, get this bench bed thing ripped out of it to where we get some room. Bonfire time very soon. So I'm sweating. It's 85 degrees. It's hotter than hell in here. I actually have roof air, which would be, it might work, who knows. But I don't know where the cord is for it. I can't figure out where the camper itself actually plugs into. I'm assuming there's a pass-through over there, and I'm assuming the cord's rolled up behind all that shit, so we're going to have to figure out how to get to it. So that's what we got for now. My man's in here making a mess. Woo, about got that one.
I saw that.
Yeah. How you doing?
I got that thing off.
Nice. Well, we'll take our drill and take those screws out of it, and we can save some of that lumber, and we'll keep the screws. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna work on that.
Okay, well, it's kind of like a sit rep. This is several hours later. The truck is completely full of interior from this thing. Me and the little man worked on this for about an hour and a half with a hammer. We made some progress in here. We stripped out all the insulation, all the plywood, all the paneling, got her back down to the floor. Ironically, the roof air actually works. We found the wiring in the wall, put a plug on it, and ran this for about an hour and a half, and it blows ice cold air, so that's kind of cool. Probably won't keep it. I'm sure I'll sell it and get something a lot more modern, but it's kind of neat to see that this is the original rail of the car trailer, or whatever trailer you want to call this thing, and then they've literally just added onto it and made it another 6 inches on each side, made a square out of it. That way, I guess the fenders are, that way everything is, you know, fringed in. But yeah, that's pretty cool. All kinds of good 3-inch construction screws. Well, that was a good day for us. We got the Rhino. This is load number 2. I'm going to take down just to the fire pit, just scrap. This is actually the last night we're going to own the Rhino. This was our very first side-by-side. We've had this for, I think, 5 years. Put a ton of work in this thing. Put it up for sale since we have the Kubota. And a nice couple come out tonight and bought it. They're going to be here tomorrow. They put a deposit on it. I'm still going to use it because it's still here, which is fine. You know, it's all good. But yeah, kind of bittersweet. It's an 06. It's our first, or 05, I think it is. But this is our very first side-by-side. I put a new head on it. It's got a big bore kit. Put the plow on it. Put the windshield on it. Did the LED lights. Put power steering in this thing. Electric power steering. I have a Nissan Versa. Put the windshield on it. Built this roof out of a truck bed liner. Put Polaris Razor seats in it. Yeah, the power steering is awesome. Very cool. Put a gas gauge in it. Digital dash. Cup holders. Blah blah blah. Quit rattling. Yeah, I kind of made this with that top to look like the one from No Nonsense Know How on YouTube. I watched him, and after I saw his video, I wanted a Rhino, so that's how this came about. This has been a good rig. Like I said, it's pushed snow down our driveway for many years. It's a Yamaha, so it's cold natured, so it and I have had several disagreements through the years, but it always starts, it always works. It's been a good one. So hopefully the Kubota diesel carries on, because it's the last one. Everything else is sold now. So this is yeah, this is the last video of the Rhino. I just wanted to get a shot of it before it goes home tomorrow morning. As far as the trailer goes, we're just going to get it all cleaned out and pretty much put it in mothballs till I figure out what to do with it. So that's it for tonight. All right, we're down here to our fire pit. We'll just kind of put this here in case one day we want to use it. But you gotta love the dump bed on these. Yeah, you put good lift struts on these. This one has 2 brand new ones on it, and yeah, this shit comes right out of it. Perfect. Look at that, empty. Push her back down. Yep, that's the last load that the Rhino ever does here. It's hauled a lot of firewood through the years. It's been a good rig. I'm gonna miss it a little bit, but at the same point, I'm over it too. I like my diesels. So that's it. On. Our longest owned side-by-side we had on it, bud.
Yep.
All right, Rhino.
Farewell.
Thank you.